Well, I would say most of the big food companies are good businesses in that they earn good returns on tangible assets. And I don't want to get into particularly into specifics on Kraft, but if you own important branded products in this country, whether it's Wrigley's or Mars or Coca-Cola or a number of the Kraft brands or See's Candy, you have good assets. It's not easy to take on those products. Just imagine, taking on Coca-Cola will sell 1.5 billion 8-ounce servings of its product around the world today. There's something in every person's mind virtually in the globe about Coca-Cola. That's a product of since 1886 has been associated with happiness and good value in terms of refreshment and all that. It's just about impossible, to in my mind anyway, to take on a product like that. It clearly satisfies people in a way, everywhere on the globe. And, it may not be the same. Kraft, for example, as Kool-Aid in the powdered soft drink business. I don't think I'd want to try and take on Kool-Aid. I'd rather have Coca-Cola, but it's a tough product. And to get implanted, to get implanted in people's mind RC Cola around the world. And RC Cola has been around a long, long time. It isn't going to go anyplace. I mean, that is very, very difficult. And actually, Richard Branson came over to this country. They say that a brand is a promise. I mean, there's a promise involved in picking up a Milky Way or picking up a Coca-Cola as to what it's going to deliver to you. Richard Branson came over 7 or 8 years ago, 10 years ago, a fellow with a famous airline and all of that. And he came out with something called Virgin Cola. Now, I thought that was kind of an unusual promise to have in a product. Never could quite figure that one out, what the promise was. But whatever it was, it didn't work. And there've been, I don't know how many Don Keogh would know, but there have been hundreds of colas over the years. But in the end, who is going to, buy some substitute cola for a penny a can less or 2 cents a can less than Coca-Cola, or the same thing with See's Candy, or the same thing with Kool-Aid, or whatever it may be. So we feel pretty good about branded products when they're runaway leaders in their field. And there's nothing unusual about Kraft in their position versus Kellogg or some other people like that.